Welcome to session number 2 of chapter number 6, Lines and Angles of class 9 Mathematics. In the previous session, we have discussed all the theoretical portion along with one theorem. Now, in this session, we are going to complete the exercise number 6.1. इस सेशन में हम लोग 6.1 क्वेश्चन एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट करेंगे. टोटल 6 क्वेश्चंस हैं. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट द एक्सरसाइज. Exercise 6.1, first question. In figure 6.13, lines AB and CD intersect at point O. So this is AB and this is CD. Intersect at point O. So this is the figure. And if angle AOC plus angle BOE, BOE इस तरफ है. This angle and this angle, the sum of these two angles is equals to 70 degree, and BOD is equals to 40 degree. This angle is given 40 degree. So find angle BOE. This angle we have to find, and reflex angle COE. ये पूरा एंगल निकालना है. This angle, okay? So सबसे पहले what is given that I am going to write. Angle AOC plus angle BOE is equals to 70 degree. This is given. Right. Now, angle AOC will be equals to angle BOD. Right? एक मिनट, इसमें BOD भी दिया हुआ है ना, and angle BOD is equals to 40 degree. So ये दोनों दिया हुआ है. Now, angle AOC is equals to angle BOD. Why? Because vertically opposite angles. इसको ऐसे शॉर्ट फॉर्म में ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. Vertically VERT dot opposite OEP dot angles का notation है. Otherwise, if you wish to write the full statement, full word, you can write. Okay. So this is equals to 40 degree. So therefore, 40 plus angle BOE is equals to 70. यहाँ पे substitute करेंगे this 40. Now if we shift 40 to this side, it will become minus 40. Okay, 70 minus 40, and this is equals to 30. So first answer we got, angle BOE we got. Now the second we have to find COE, reflex angle COE. तो ये पूरा का पूरा ये वाला एंगल होगा. What we will do, ये दोनों एंगल के साथ में ये स्ट्रेट एंगल हम लोग ऐड करेंगे. ओके. ऑल्सो रिफ्लेक्स एंगल COE इज इक्वल्स टू एंगल AOC प्लस एंगल BOE प्लस एंगल AOB. See this two angle and this complete angle, straight angle. So this is equals to, already it is given 70 degree और ये 180 है. So it will be equals to 250. So this is first question. Now second question. In figure 6.14, lines XY and MN intersect at O. XY MN. तो फिगर बना लेते हैं. This is XY and this is MN. Okay. And if angle POY is equals to 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this angle is given A and this angle is given P, and A is to B is equals to 2 is to 3. The ratio of A and B is given 2 is to 3, and we need to find the value of angle C. This is angle C. ठीक है. So now angle POX plus angle POY is equals to 180 degree. ये दोनों एंगल 180 होगा. Why? Linear. Right? And this angle is given 90 degree. So angle POX will be equals to 180 minus 90, that is equals to 90 degree. इधर लिख लेते हैं. And how will you write POX? A plus B. Right. Now the ratio of A is to B is given 2 is to 3. So let A is equals to 2x and B is equals to 3x. Then we have 2x plus 3x is equals to 90. Okay, 2x plus 3x will become 5x equals to 90 and x is equals to 90 by 5 हो जाएगा and we'll get x is equals to 18. Right? Now, so therefore A is equals to 2x, that is 2 into 18, 36, and B is equals to 3x, that is 3 into 18, 54 degree. But हम लोग को क्वेश्चन में क्या निकालना है? C. So C we can find two ways. जो C जो एंगल है वो ये दोनों के सम के बराबर होगा और एंगल B प्लस एंगल C इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. सो दोनों में से कोई भी एक मेथड हम लोग चूज कर सकते हैं. सो मुझे ये वाला ज्यादा इजी लग रहा है. नाउ C इज इक्वल टू A प्लस 90 डिग्री. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Now what is A? 36. So 36 plus 90 हो जाएगा 126. So second question over. Now let us move towards the third question. Third question. In figure 6.14, angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ. Then prove that angle PQS is equals to angle PRK. So पहले फिगर बना लेते हैं. PQR and this is S and this is T. And what is given in the question? These two angles are equal. Okay, angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ. So now this angle is an exterior angle of this triangle. Similarly, this angle is also an exterior angle of this triangle. Okay, so by exterior angle property of triangle, एक मिनट, यहाँ पे हम लोग एक्सटीरियर एंगल प्रॉपर्टी ना यूज करके सीधा लीनियर पेयर यूज करते हैं. राइट? एक्सटीरियर एंगल प्रॉपर्टी से भी इसको प्रूफ कर सकते हैं. सम ऑफ इंटीरियर एंगल ऑफ ट्राइंगल से भी प्रूफ कर सकते हैं. व्हाट इज द सम ऑफ दिस टू एंगल्स? 180. व्हाट इज द सम ऑफ दिस टू एंगल्स? 180. सो एंगल PQS plus angle PQR is equals to 180. The reason is linear pair. सबसे इजी ये वाला होगा, linear pair वाला. Similarly, angle PRQ plus angle PRT is equals to 180 degree. इसको हम लोग equation 1 ले लेंगे and we'll take this as equation number 2 and both are equals to 180. So from equation 1 and 2 we get angle PQS plus angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ plus angle PRT. right? अभी इसमें ये दोनों इक्वल ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है, PQR and equals to PRQ. These two are already it is given equal. Now, but angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ. So therefore, angle PQS is equals to angle PRQ. Right? ये दोनों इक्वल दिया हुआ है तो ये दोनों भी इक्वल हो जाएगा. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, 3 क्वेश्चन हो गया. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन हम लोग करेंगे. Okay. Now fourth question, in figure 6.16, if x plus y is equals to w plus z, so पहले मैं फिगर बना लेता हूं. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. So this is O and this is AB. And this is C and this is D, right? So इसमें ये वाला एंगल x है, this angle is y, and this angle is z, and this angle is w. Okay, and what is given that x plus y is equals to w plus z. Okay, and we know that complete angle is equals to 360 degree. So at point O, the total angle, the complete angle will be equals to 360 degree. So how will you write this complete angle? X plus y plus z plus w. Okay. Now x plus y is equal to w plus z. It is given. So what we will do? We will replace w plus z by x plus y. ठीक है, x plus y हम लोग लिखेंगे w plus z की जगह पे. यहाँ पे रीजन लिखेंगे since x plus y is equals to w plus z. Okay. Now this will be 2 times x plus y equals to 360 degree, and this will imply x plus y is equals to 180 degree. So by linear pair axiom, AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. Okay. So fourth question हो गया. Now we'll move towards the fifth question. उसके बाद last question होगा. In figure 6.17, POQ is a line. POQ is a line. Right, and ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray. OS is another ray. Line between rays OP and OR. Proves that angle ROS is equals to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. तो इसका मैं बहुत सिंपल तरीका बता रहा हूं. इसमें QOS फाइंड कर लो पहले. हाउ विल यू राइट QOS? ये पूरा एंगल कैसे लिखोगे? हाउ विल यू राइट एंगल ROS प्लस एंगल ROQ. एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ एंगल ROQ? 90 डिग्री. सो ये हो गया 90 प्लस एंगल ROS. राइट. नाउ नेक्स्ट राइट हैंड साइड में POS है, उसको निकाल लेंगे. POS, हाउ विल यू राइट? ROP, एंगल ROP माइनस एंगल ROS. ये पूरे एंगल में से ये वाला पार्ट अगर माइनस करेंगे, so we'll get this angle POS. Now what is the value of ROS? 90 degree. Right? Now we will take right hand side. Right hand side में क्या है? Half into QOS angle POS. Right? Now we will substitute these two values here. एक मिनट. यहाँ पे थोड़ा से मिस्टेक हो गया. We have to write here 90 minus angle ROS. Right? अब ठीक है. Now QS will substitute 90 plus angle ROS minus this one. So due to this minus sign, this will become plus. Now 90 cancel, and what we are going to get? 2 times angle ROS. So angle ROS, this is our left hand side. ठीक है, ये बहुत easy तरीका है. So now we are moving towards the last question of the exercise. exercise का last question, 36th question. It is given that x, y, z is equals to 64 degree. So हम लोग x, y, z एंगल बना लेते हैं, right? X, y, z. This is 64 degree. Okay. Now in the question, what it is written that x, y is produced to point P. Right. इसको बढ़ा दिया आपको. Now draw the figure from the given information. Figure बना दिए. If ray YQ bisects ZYP, तो ZYP हम लोग का ये वाला एंगल है. So यहाँ पे YQ बना लेते हैं. This is the bisector. So these two angles are equal. ठीक है? Right? Find, figure is completed. Find angle XYQ. XYQ means the complete angle, and reflects QYP. That means ये वाला पूरा angle. ठीक है? Figure is clear to all of you? Okay. Now, what is the sum of all these three angles? The sum of all these three angles is 180 degree. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? इन दोनों को 1 ले लेंगे. We'll take it as a 1. What we will write? YQ is the bisector of angle ZYP. So therefore angle QYP, this angle is equals to angle QYP XYZ. Okay, ZYQ is equals to angle 1. ठीक है? Now angle 1 plus 64 degree is equals to 180 degree. What we will write? Straight line. A straight angle. Right? See, this is a straight angle. Angle XYP. So 2 times angle 1 is equals to 180 minus 64 को उधर शिफ्ट करेंगे, and we will subtract this to 116 degree. So angle 1 will be equals to 116 by 2, that is 58 degree. So we got the value of angle 1. Now हम लोग को क्या क्या निकालना है? फर्स्ट एंगल XYQ. XYQ को कैसे लिखेंगे? एंगल 1 plus 64 degree, right? Angle 1 plus 64 degree. So 58 plus 64, this is equals to 122. So first angle we got, and next we have to find reflex angle QYP. So what we will do? We will subtract angle 1 from 360 degree, right? So 360 degree minus angle 1. So 360 degree minus 58 degree. So 302 degree. So this is the answer. Angle 1 हम लोग दूसरे तरीके से भी निकाल सकते हैं. कैसे? यहाँ से यहाँ तक 180 है, और यहाँ से यहाँ तक ऑलरेडी हम लोग के पास है 122. So 180 plus 122. That will also result 302. So first exercise is over. Now let us move towards the next topic. Next topic is intersecting lines and non-intersecting lines. Okay. So what is intersecting lines? Two lines are said to be intersecting lines if they have one common point. For example, these two lines are intersecting. Why? ABCD is intersecting. Why? Because O is the common point of these two lines. Okay. Now, if they do not intersect, two lines are said to be non-intersecting line or parallel lines if they do not intersect even when they extend indefinitely in both the direction. ठीक है. Why I wrote अभी मान लो फिगर में ऐसा दिया हुआ है. नाउ ये हम लोग को तो नहीं दिख रहा है कि इंटरसेक्ट कर रहा है. सो व्हेन दे विल एक्सटेंड, these two lines are extend, it will intersect at this point. So that is why two parallel lines, whenever we will write, or we can say which never intersect. Okay, दोनों कभी इंटरसेक्ट हो ही नहीं सकते. हाँ, तीसरा जो कंडीशन, तीसरा जो पॉसिबिलिटीज है, अगर एक लाइन एग्जैक्टली दूसरी लाइन के ऊपर अगर एग्जैक्टली कॉन्साइड करता है, एग्जैक्टली उसके ऊपर लाई करता है, तो उसको बोलते हैं कोइंसिडेंट लाइंस. राइट, दैट इज आल्सो देयर. एंड वन मोर, इफ 3 or more lines are intersecting at one point. So यहाँ पे कितने लाइन्स हैं? देखो, how many lines I draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. So L, M, and P. So all the four lines are intersecting at O, or they have common point O. So these 4 lines are called concurrent lines, right? Okay. Now next is transversal line. Next is transversal line. A line which intersect two different line, two distinct lines at two distinct points. मैं यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर दे रहा हूँ और यहाँ पे डेफिनेशन लिख देते हैं. A line is said to be transversal if it intersect two distinct lines at two distinct points. Okay, मैं फिगर बना रहा हूं. Suppose L and M are two distinct lines, and this is P. P is a line which intersect these two lines at point A and B at two distinct points. So line P is called transversal of this line. जब हम लोग ट्रांसवर्सल वर्ड यूज करते हैं, सो लाइन लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. ओके, बिकॉज ट्रांसवर्सल इटसेल्फ इज अ लाइन. राइट, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी अबाउट if a transversal intersect two distinct lines, how many pairs of angles are formed. ठीक है. So suppose A, B and CD are two lines, and this is PQ, is a transversal intersecting at 2 points M and N. Okay, so how many pairs of angles formed when transversal intersect two distinct lines? That is I am going to teach you. यहाँ पे एक wrong concept कुछ बच्चों के दिमाग में ये रहता है कि ट्रांसवर्सल पैरेलल लाइन को जब इंटरसेक्ट करता है लाइन, तभी वो ट्रांसवर्सल होता है. सो that is not there. And second misconcept is that कि यहाँ पर हम लोग का कितने पेयर्स फॉर्म हो रहा है. यहाँ पे देखिए, मैं यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ 1 2 3 4. आई एम गोइंग टू नेमिंग द angles. This is 5 6 7 8. Now we are getting 3 different types of pairs of angles here other than vertically opposite angles, linear pair. Okay, so number 1, alternate angles, right? Alternate angles, pair of alternate angles, so we have 2 types of pairs. One is exterior angles, and another is interior angles. Okay, so angle 1 और angle A जो है वो angle 1 और angle A जो है वो alternate exterior angle है, and angle 2 and angle 7 are the another pair. So there are 2 pairs of exterior angles. One is angle 1 angle 8. This is the first one, and the second pair is angle 2 and angle 7. Okay, similarly interior angles are also, we have 2 pairs. One is 3 and 6. First pair है angle 3 angle 6. second pair है angle 4 और angle 5, right? So now the next pair is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So we have 4 pairs of corresponding angles. 1 2 3 4. First pair angle 1 is 1 or angle 5. Second pair angle 2 angle 6. Okay, and the third pair angle 7 angle 3, and the fourth pair is angle 8 and angle 4, and the third pair of angles are co-interior angles on the same side of the transversal line. Co-interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, so we have 2 pairs. First is angle 3 angle 5, and the second one is angle 4 and angle 6 according to our diagram. So these are the different pairs of angles formed when 2 distinct lines are intersected by one line that is transversal, right? Now we are going to study about parallel lines and transversal. Okay, in the next session we are going to study. So what is the difference that we are getting? We will get the same pair of angles, but with condition, with some properties that corresponding angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal, alternate exterior angles are equal, and the sum of co-interior angles on the same side of the transversal is 180. That you have already studied in class 7. The name of the chapter also lines and angles. 7th में भी same chapter का नाम था, right? तो हम लोग next session में parallel lines और transversal के बारे में पढ़ेंगे और pair of angles, और उससे related axiom है और theorems है that we are going to prove. Okay, right? Okay. So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.